Whoever chooses to seek the last key must have a stout heart. Well, my heart is as stout as they come. So, I will seek the key. Cross the bridge for the 6th time. And go up. And, oh, there's a hole in that tree. Let's look in it. There might be something valuable in it. Look, hole. Hey. When you peek into the hole of the pine tree, you see a mallet lying there. Get mallet. You pick up the mallet and carry it with you. And no, a mallet is nothing like a mullet. So, we will walk up. Oh, looks like a pretty gross water, and oh look, there's a guy. Looks like he's wearing a shroud. Looks like that guy who carries you across to the land of the dead. So, I don't think he will let us go across this water, and I would not advise going into the water. So instead, I'm going to, let's see, you remember we got a cape and a ring from Grandma. The black cloak would better fit a man taller than you. Red satin lines the inside. Let's wear the cape. With a flourish, you fling the black cloak around your neck and fasten it. And let's look at the ruby ring that she gave us. The ring is gold with an enormous red ruby. The initials CD are engraved inside the gold band. Well, what could that stand for? Could it possibly be Count Dracula? Let's wear the ring. You are now wearing the beautiful ruby ring. Get in boat. The shrouded ghoul looks at the ruby ring on your finger and the black cloak around your neck. He motions for you to enter the boat, which you do. You must have fooled him into thinking you were someone else. Leave boat. Now, these appear to be poisonous brambles in our path, and that sugar cube guards against them, so let's eat the sugar cube. After swallowing the magic sugar cube, you get a feeling of invincibility. Walk up to the castle door. There are 2 spooky ghosts guarding the door of the gloomy castle. This situation looks bad. The 2 spirits are fooled by the black cloak and the large ruby ring that you are wearing. They slowly float away. Maybe you remind them of someone else. Someone like Count Dracula. Open door. What's funny is that even though I can't see myself wearing the cloak, somehow they can still see me wearing it. So I'll just walk up this staircase. Well, it's not so much a staircase, it just looks like a long winding spiral platform more. I don't really see any corners for stairs. So what do we have here? A bed. I have no clue who would be sleeping in that bed, because we know Count Dracula does not sleep in a bed. There is a candle lying in the drawer of the old dresser. Get candle. You pick it up and carry it with you. Close drawer. I just like watching that door close, you know. Okay, let's go down now. Down this platformy thing. And oh, let's look at the candle. Wow, I'm surprised I didn't die. But let's walk back up. Look, candle. The wax candle is unlit. Well, we need to light the candle. So let's walk up to this torch and light candle. Yeah. You hold your candle up to the blazing torch. It catches. Your candle is now lit. Good. Let's fall off the edge. It's easier. Look, candle. The wax candle burns brightly. Ouch! Hot wax dripped on your finger. Ha ha, they're so funny. Cross this way. I thought there'd be something back behind that, but there isn't. Trust me, I'm a doctor. I know. Just kidding, I'm not a doctor. Look, table. What could that be on the table? The tabletop is completely covered with dust. Scratches scar the legs of the table. Chairs with torn padding accompany it. Wow, so someone has been busting up this table. A delicious-looking smoked ham is on the table. Get ham. Okay, let's look at the ham. The smoked ham has a wonderful savory smell. It's hard to resist tasting it. It looks as though someone has taken a bite out of it. Huh, somebody took a bite out of the ham. Well, let us go down this staircase, which is only light because we have the candle. If you don't have the candle, then it's dark. Little trivia tidbit for you. And a rat runs across the floor. Let's go into the next room. Oh, the coffin is open. Well, we don't want the coffin to be open. We want it to be closed, which it is now. Look, coffin. The lid of the beautifully carved coffin is closed. Open coffin. With trepidation, you lift the heavy lid of the beautifully carved coffin. Your heart beats wildly when you see a vampire lying asleep within it. It must be Count Dracula. Kill Dracula. You place the pointed stake on Count Dracula's chest. Quickly, using the mallet, you pound the stake through his heart. Dracula disintegrates into a pile of dust. A small silver key is left behind in the coffin. Get key. Okay, let's look at that key. It is a shiny silver key. Yeah, they all are. Look, coffin. What else could be in the coffin? Trembling with fear, you peer into the ornate coffin. Finding it unoccupied, you see the interior is lined with shiny red satin. A red satin pillow lies at one end. Get pillow. You remove the shiny red pillow from the coffin. Lo and behold, a large gold key was under the pillow. Let's look at that pillow too. The pillow is small and made of shiny red satin. Get key. Okay, let's look at the key as well. Oh, I forgot I have a gold key and a silver key. Look, gold key. It is a shiny gold key. Okay, all the gold keys look exactly the same. Let's just close up the coffin. I don't like having open coffins sitting around. It seems like a health hazard. Okay, now, in case you're wondering, to go up at an angle, I'm using the 7 and 9 keys. To go down at an angle, I was using the 1 and 3 keys on the keypad. It's very useful because you don't have to keep changing direction. You can also play with the joystick, actually, but I don't have a joystick. You have to turn the joystick on. It's in the options. Little gaming tidbit for you. I don't know why I can walk up the wall. Ah. Well, all that seems to be up here is a chest. Look, chest. The dusty old chest is closed. Unlock chest. With hands trembling, you fit the little silver key into the lock. Slowly, you turn it until you hear a click. The old chest is now unlocked. Open chest. With a creak and a groan, the old lid opens, dragging cobwebs with it. Looking into the interior of the musty chest, you see a dazzling diamond and sapphire tiara. Get tiara. You pick it up and carry it with you. This tiara is stunning. It is encrusted with diamonds from the back to the front, progressively getting larger. The center stone in the front is a dazzling sapphire. Well, we seem to have a whole matching set of jewelry now. Close chest. And so, why don't we walk down the staircase now? And this way. Alright, we have no more business in Dracula's castle, so we can simply leave. I wish this poison lake would turn to not poison, but it doesn't seem to be possible. So we'll just walk back over to this guy and get back in his boat. Oh, I'm too far away. You climb into the decrepit rowboat, and the shrouded fiend paddles across the toxic lake to the shore. Notice how my hair turns black when I'm in his boat. So we will walk back this way and across to here. Across a little bit more over here. And look, it's an old rotten stump. Let's look in there. Look in stump. When you peer into the old hollow log, you see a flashing necklace of diamonds and sapphires. Let's get the necklace so we can complete our collection. You pick it up and carry it with you. The chain of the beautiful necklace is fashioned of many sparkling diamonds and sapphires. In the center of the pendant is a large glittering sapphire. All right, we seem to have a lot of diamond and sapphire jewelry. Okay, I keep talking about that. I could probably shut up about it now. It's just a little bit weird to me. down to here, and across. Across this way. Let's cross the bridge. And one last point for that. And in case you were wondering, I will save the game and see if I try to cross the bridge one more time. Oh dear, what a shame. The rickety old bridge collapses as you attempt crossing it. You have fallen to your death. So you can't get infinite points by crossing the bridge because you will just die, in the case that you were wondering. So we'll just go back up and we can unlock the door. So let's type unlock door. The key to the third door fits easily into the keyhole. You turn the key and presto, the door opens. And again the key disappears, revealing a world unlike anything you've ever seen before. Okay, well this is a very strange world. Yeah, it's blue and that looks like a fishing net on the ground. So let's get net. You reach down and retrieve the fishing net. Let's throw the net into the water. Throw net. You cast the fishing net into the wild sea. Upon retrieving it, you see you have caught a large golden fish. It falls from the net and flops helplessly on the beach. Let's walk over and let us pick up fish, or get fish. Makes more sense. You grab the flopping fish. Its mouth is wide open and its gills are extended. With difficulty, you hold the fish as it twists and turns in your hands. Let's throw the fish back in the water. I really feel sorry for him, so why don't we throw him back in? You throw the poor gasping fish back into the iridescent water. Gratefully, it calls to you. In return for saving my life, I wish to offer you a ride across this ocean. Alright, well, let's ride the fish. Seems useful. I don't think we could swim in this water, and that is a jumpy fish. And, oh look! Hurtled onto the shore. Let's walk over to the next screen, and a glint of metal catches your eye. You look toward the direction of the glint and see an amulet lying on the ground. Well, get amulet. Okay. Let's look at the amulet. Amulet. You examine the amulet. It is made of bronze that is tarnished with age. A tiger's eye stone is embedded into the front. You turn the amulet over and see the word home engraved on the back. Alright, so that should be useful. It says home. It'll probably help us get home. So we'll just walk over here and, oh look! A quartz tower. That must be the tower that the princess is in. I'm just assuming. I mean, it couldn't be. There probably isn't any other quartz tower around, aside from the one the princess is in. So, let's open the door. Oh look, a winding staircase. Let's climb the staircase. We'll just start walking up. Using the angle keys, of course, to make it easier, as usual. And let's see, this staircase is tricky. It's really easy to fall off of. Tricky Ricky, that is. Ain't no stranger to danger. So, oh, whoa, be careful. There is a huge lion with dripping fangs at the top of the stairs. He has a hungry look in his eye. Okay, well, a hungry lion should deserve some food. Don't you think? I think hungry lions need food. So, we will throw the ham to the lion. Hungrily, the lion gobbles down the smoked ham and then falls fast asleep. Rar, rar, rar. Open door. You have found her, the girl from the magic mirror. She is even more beautiful than you had imagined. Ah, yes. She looks very beautiful. Actually, you can't even tell. So, let's talk to her. Talk, girl.
My name is Valanice. What is your name?
Graham.
Oh, Graham, I am forever grateful to you.
Okay. Why, I don't know. Maybe we should, well, why don't we just go home? You murmur the word home. A tingling sensation envelops your body. You black out for a second. When you come to, you see you are somewhere else. Congratulations, King Graham. You have won the hand of beautiful Valanice. May you two live happily ever after. Ah, yes. And we can see many familiar faces in the audience. I see the dwarf, the enchanter, looks like the giant, the dragon. the mermaid, King Neptune, Count Dracula, who we killed, Hagatha, the wolf, Granny Red, the fairy godmother. The monk declares you man and wife. The fairy godmother, and the king of the leprechauns. If you have enjoyed this game, please ask your dealer about availability of King's Quest III. To err is human. To really foul things up takes a computer. And you should join us. Oh, thank you from the King's Quest development team. Ken, Roberta, Sol, Jeff, Chris, Scott, Doug, Mark, Al, Dale, and Emo. Emo, that's an interesting name. Thank you from the King's Quest QA team. Larry, Susan, Russ, Bob, and Kim. Okay, we're done with that. This game is over. So, you guys should come back next time and check out King's Quest III. Until then, I'm gone.